Initiative.
Oh, so
Bloody
21.
I have advantage.
21.
I'm 16. Wait. Sorry. Initiative is +3, so actually 19.
I think we might have to roll against each other.
It goes with the higher dex.
We have the
19,
same dex.
Or 18, excuse me, 18.
Hold on. Around the table.
Yeah.
21. God, that voice is really hard to get out of.
There's no reason to get out of your voice if you're in character.
21. Okay. And
18.
18.
18.
Hey, you didn't have to go yesterday.
21.
19.
Since we may have a moment, might I no, we have to do it in character. Never mind. I was going to say work up a strategy, but we have to do that in character.
Yes, right.
Well,
And Madrox was 19?
19, yes.
if you wanted the strongest character to run in there first, that's kind of screwed up now.
Well, you can with a dex check and a sacrifice of some of your movement push through everyone.
I thought you could move through a friendly...
Stomp on me.
Do we have to have an initiative?
Not with that size difference.
Do we
He
have to
moves
do a
forward and
roll
stomps on both
competition
the gnomes.
between me and Warren?
Either choose to roll off or you go simultaneously.
Well, either way, I'd suggest one of us holds the action so I can walk behind you.
You're not there.
Not there.
I have my bow drawn already, so.
This has happened twice. They've had the same thing happen before. They've rolled the same.
Indeed. So are you rolling off or what?
Beat an 18.
Nope.
Okay, so Remora, you are up.
My
And
first
then,
order of business is to run behind the giant.
Okay.
And then you.
Give me a dexterity check for it.
Dexterity.
How does 14 do me?
14, you easily make it behind the giant.
You go behind the giant, why did
And I want to drop damn it, where is it? Stinky thing, fog cloud.
Stinking cloud?
Yes.
Oh god.
No.
I want to drop a stinking cloud right here.
Can you see
Wait,
spells?
hold on.
So, how many squares or feet
20
or whatever?
He
It
can
says
go to
20
90.
foot radius. The range is 90 feet. So
You'd be
5,
dropping
10,
it right at
15,
the door.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 20 foot range. So from right here, I think it's 5, 10, 15,
That
Yeah,
20.
that would hit the door.
And then we'd be stuck in that hallway.
Isn't that a good idea?
No, it isn't.
No, because it's as a bottleneck, essentially.
Making it so it's hard to hit people in the back, right? The
Yes,
damage
but the
dealer?
people in the front are in trouble.
Or do or do not.
There isn't. Damn it!
Curse you.
I drop it where I say.
You deserve it.
I drop it where I say I dropped it.
Alright. You know you
How
can
long is the duration of it?
Like forever. Since there's no wind down here. Up to 1 minute.
Oh,
Is it ignitable?
With concentration, probably.
Well, no, the fog cloud kind of gathers in.
It's
It'll-
not methane, I suppose.
It'll disperse if there's wind. Otherwise, a minute if I want to hold it there. If I strain really hard.
So you said about where the question mark is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, quiet.
Go away, question mark.
Go away.
That question mark is quite questionable.
Questionable indeed.
I wish to interrogate it.
There it is. Okay.
How do you interrogate an enigma?
So that is going to mark the center of the stinking cloud.
Would you even really be affected by the stinky cloud?
Yes.
Each creature
Yes, I
completely within the cloud makes a saving throw against poison.
Holy crap! That hits all 4 of them.
Wow, it's like I planned this out or something.
Okay, so it's a con.
Yes.
DC is your spell.
It didn't tell me. Let me check again, but I didn't see that.
I think it's just your spell save DC.
Yeah.
So
Casting time, level 3, enters on a failed... Against each creature that is completely in the crowd cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, it doesn't get action. It spends its action that turn reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe, yada yada yada. It doesn't actually tell me, so let's assume.
So they have to begin their turn in the cloud in order.
Yes.
Tyrule.
I knock an arrow in my bow
Okay.
and fire at this one on the left.
Your bow, you mean your ballista?
Ballista.
Bowlist.
Hold on.
You fire a log.
You launch 2x4s.
Oh.
Go
He actually uses
away,
a chain.
mark. Okay. Mark with the little "you are here" arrow which one you're attacking.
Oh God! How do I mark it with the...
Just move it.
Yep.
this
That one. Okay. All right. Roll it up.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 30
For
A
1
30?
damage.
for 1 damage.
Well, plus your dexterity and all that.
Plus 3. I don't get a...
4 damage.
So...
It hits
3
him,
damage.
but not very hard.
3 damage. That just stuns the crap out of him.
Like he was running away, and then it whizzed past his nose, and he was like, oh, that's smart.
A
And
giant
kind of
tree
waters
just
up.
went in front of his face.
He got hit
And
by
it
all
just-
the branches.
It just tickled his...
He got smacked by a branch.
Four damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh God, it's a fir tree. Have mercy. Oh my God.
Jesus.
It's a pine tree.
Ooh, pine cone.
He pulls it out of his dome piece.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
This time adding Colossus Slayer.
It's a no.
It's a no.
He wants to deal massive damage, I guess.
Colossus Slayer. I'm not a
Okay.
Colossus.
Have
Way to blow
mercy.
your daily.
That's not a daily. That's
it's-
every turn.
Oh, it's at will. That's right. Jeez.
My God.
Once a turn.
Yep.
I want a buff, by the way.
Nat
Natural
20.
20. Oh, man.
What's damage?
Isn't that max damage?
Yeah, but
yes.
what's your max damage?
10.
10?
By
Give a
Caesar.
d6.
3.
13 damage.
Oh, I gotta add 8.
Plus 8 for the Colossus Slayer.
8, literally.
Why are you wasting
21.
By Caesar.
So the first one scared him, caught his attention. The second one ripped him into pieces.
He turned, looked at it, and as he looked, he was getting the second one straight through the skull.
I'm imagining
Is
that
he dead?
he's firing basically 2x4s and they just go
Please tell me he's
explode
dead.
heads.
Dead.
By Caesar.
And chunks of blood, brain, and skull go scattering behind him.
in the stinky.
I draw my warhammer
That's what I call salsa.
and I use my intimidating presence to try and frighten
This guy
the
just had
knoll
something explode
the
next to
knoll that's in my direct line of sight that didn't get blown up.
Okay, the one
So
next
he's
to,
covered
Yeah.
in stinky,
right?
And blood.
His
The blood
body.
just splattered
and
all
trying,
across
and
his
some
back.
gnome is shaping a hammer at him.
Okay, so
It's
what
a
is
rough day.
intimidating
We just
presence?
opened the door, killed somebody, pooped in the room.
Choose one creature within 30 feet of me. If the creature can see or hear me, it must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. DC equal to 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my charisma modifier. So 8 plus that's 13 plus charisma modifier, which is 1, so that's 14.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And
Beaten with the 19.
okay, if the creature can see or hear you, it must succeed or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. Well, so it missed.
Okay.
I just looked very scary, and
See, everything, he's just confused right now.
Yeah.
it's just like,
All right.
He's more scared of the giant behind you.
That was a minor action.
If you want, you can run
it
into the fart
says
cloud and try and whack him.
action, So
Because it is
Oh, that was
beginning
a-
of every
I
turn.
guess.
That was an action.
I guess it says
Standard or
It just says action. You can
action.
use
So
your
that is
action.
a standard action. You still have a move. You still have a minor.
Wow.
You can shuffle to the left.
I can shuffle to the right. Wait,
No,
I
you
can't
can't.
because there's a wall there. Well,
You can try it.
well, actually, I can shuffle to the left. I can shuffle to the right, but not to the left. Come on now. Well, then I will.
Technically, based on perspective.
Oh, wait a minute. My speed increases by 10 feet, so technically this whole time I should have been moving 35 feet.
Okay.
Anyway, well, I guess I don't do any. I just give them a rude gesture because I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
You just see a hallway full of people.
Aleron.
All right, so I move next to dude, kind of like right there at the doorway, if I can get him to actually do that.
You
There
move
we go.
next to dude.
Not into the
Yes,
fart cloud.
I move next to the party leader, and
Simultaneously.
casting Sacred Flame.
Okay. Simultaneously, the Knoll makes his move to block you into the door, making a con saving throw. What was the DC again?
13.
13? 12. He does not.
Back you get.
So he's just like.
Cast Sacred Flame into the door,
Alright.
Igniting my fart cloud.
and
Jesus.
3D.
Dude, these
Minotaur
poor
at us, you
gnolls.
think that we couldn't handle a few gnolls.
3D8.
3d8.
Dude, you're
One,
fighting a colossus with a
2,
bow.
6.
6. Plus house rule. Let me get that in there.
Is that plus Wisdom?
No.
These poor freaking gnolls.
So you deal that much damage, plus, as it is a cloud of essentially methane,
Uh-huh. The entire room fills up with fire.
Anyone want some charred gnoll?
and
I call all the damage done from this.
Denied.
okay.
Oh, I have superior dark vision.
No
I
one
have
will claim the
sensitivity to
freaking
light?
2-hit.
Say what?
I have superior dark vision, but do I have sensitivity to light?
Like
No.
a spontaneously
Okay.
combusting flame.
Drow do, I don't.
You know, that gnoll pretty much just
Suckers.
scraped
They
his
have to
knee
live
the
with
first
light
time.
sensitivity.
Yeah.
I do not.
Okay, so you did
I guess it
major damage to them, and 2 of them are now bloodied. Sorry, that's an ongoing inside joke.
I kind of
Major
started
damage.
doing that.
And they are all on fire.
Very nice.
Imagine how bad that smells.
I call that they have to take another
Oh
roll.
god.
Smelly.
So there's just burning blood on the floor, some guys burning off in the distance.
One dead gnoll with a tree.
And I made all the rolls
Smelly
for
on
them.
fire.
They all failed.
Nice.
smelly burning hyena people.
Dealt with that one. I was kind of
And-
hoping you could.
On fire beats your DC with a crit and takes what is it? Oh, shit. Really? 5 points of fire damage.
I take 5 points fire damage?
No, you're not in the fire.
You're behind me.
You're in the back.
This knoll that's about to act.
Dude, you're behind me. You ain't taking any damage.
I was like, I thought he beat my
Well, it's not
DC
like
with
you're
a crit.
fucking
Like
Poison.
I thought he was aiming a bow at me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Crit me.
Oh, Jesus.
No, you do not want me aiming a bow at you.
This
No.
poor bastard
No.
Yeah.
runs to Zadrox.
Oh boy. Well,
Burning dude.
is he attacking me?
He's
Yes.
crap.
Retaliation.
Don't I have to roll my attack first?
I guess so. Sorry, I got excited. I got really excited.
You
Damage
can't
has to be done,
retaliate
I believe.
until he retaliates.
He goes in for
Preemptive retaliation.
an attack with his spear. Rolling 17 as your AC.
17.
That's a hit then. Giving. Where is it?
Oh, man. I wish I had preemptive strike.
1d8 plus 2. That's 9 points of damage on you. Retaliation.
Retaliation! When you take damage from a creature that moves 5 feet of you, make a melee weapon attack. Yes. Am I allowed to use extra attack on retaliation?
No.
No.
That would be amazing.
You can only use one reaction, then you can't do anything
You need
else.
to.
So that's
Better than 20.
way better than 20. That's
That's
19 plus all that shit.
Definitely a hit. Don't you? You have improved crit, by the way.
I do.
Look at the end of your traits there.
Well, wait. Where's it? Improved
first page?
better critical. Roll one additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a melee attack.
I could have sworn you had improved crit, where you crit on an 18.
I have
I
divine
don't
strike.
think so. It doesn't look like I do.
Okay, so roll up the damages.
All right. Well, that's 8, which is plus 6, so 14. It seems. Yes.
Okay, which one is
2d8.
14.
Gotta use that divine damage more.
You cave this poor bastard's skull in, and he just crumples at your feet.
I look down and I
Laugh.
no, I just
Maniacally.
So
I have a quick smile and then I go.
Madrox, can you move out of the door so we can actually get in there?
not his turn. Now your turn.
Oh, I thought you could speak freely.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
So the other knoll. Wait,
Is he still
mark
on
him as
fire?
Dead. Yeah, flaming dead knoll.
Flaming gnolls.
Flaming knolls.
My favorite kind.
And
make
the
good
the
scream
one
music.
off to the left of the door saved against the stun. Moves to here, knocks his longbow, and takes aim at the giant. Range 150 to 600 feet. That is a 5 against your AC.
13.
And let me check. Of course, firing into melee, technically, he catches his buddy for 1d8 plus 1 damage.
I want it to be a sneak attack because his buddy wasn't expecting it.
Surprise!
Why?
The arrow goes through the knoll's head and hits you.
The knoll
Just
falls on
kind
you.
of
So it kills
Takes
the
off.
gnoll.
it kills
Tinks
the knoll.
off, it tinks off my bare chest.
Yep. It just,
Your chest hair.
It's a good thing you were wearing that bare chest.
Remora,
and
may I please shoot my bow at him?
I as that happens, I kind of dun 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 with my pecs. I juggle my pecs.
okay, so that one's dead.
Did we just clear a room?
No,
No,
there's
there's
one
still
left.
one guy.
One left,
But is he still
He's
on
dead.
fire?
still on fire, and
That doesn't seem like a priority in his life, though.
No.
he did take damage from the fire. So, and now, Remora, you are up.
Just concentrating on the fart.
Oh, it's still going.
Okay.
But I'm just going to keep it concentrated.
Does that mean the fart is still on fire?
It's constantly just a big room
So it's
of
a
flame.
giant room in
It's a burning
Inferno,
fart cloud.
and an arrow came out of it.
That's our quote of the day, everybody. A burning fart cloud when an arrow came out of it.
So, Tyrule, yes.
Yay!
Everybody wonders why I laugh. I do this.
Are you going to shoot an arrow?
Yeah, I
into the
kind of just
fire?
want to overkill this guy.
Okay.
Colossus Slayer!
So we're shooting arrows back into the fire now.
Yeah.
Return fire! Volley! Volley!
Does that mean his arrow is going to become a flaming arrow too?
Oh man,
14?
14 is a miss.
Ooh.
it's hard to shoot things in the fire.
So whatever's behind him just took 8 damage.
Yep.
Plus,
The other door
Don't
is
have
on
Colossus
fire
Slayer
now.
for that.
Wait, what? You still take Colossus Slayer for the door?
No, I don't. It has to be an animate object.
Oh, that's right. It has to be.
That'd be awesome. The door
But I
just
don't get it
explodes.
again. So
It's a giant.
again.
Alright, multi-attacking.
I like the idea of like.
Wait, so Colossus Slayer is reliable? If you miss, you use it again in your turn?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Once I use it, I can't use it again.
26.
Basic ranged.
So for 4 damage on a 27.
A 27 is definitely a hit for 4 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
I just like the idea of
giant
us setting this entire
arrows.
place on fire just by exploding a couple of doors.
So most of your arrow was burned away before it hit him.
So,
By like a lightning bolt.
you think he's still standing. You can't really see into the fart cloud.
The flaming fart
Flaming
cloud.
fart
Flaming
cloud.
fart cloud.
I cast flaming fart cloud.
Holy farts.
That is not your place to judge.
Alright, so... Zadrox.
Yeah.
Or do you still have a
Do you
minor
want to
move
wade
left?
into the flames?
Crap, I can't move into the... Actually, how long has it been?
It's still
Well, he's still...
I'm
he's
concentrating.
still
It's going to be there for like 50 turns.
Yeah.
It only lasts 1 minute with concentration.
And you can take a short rest to wait for it to dispel.
Or I could just stop.
True.
I could just stop farting.
Because
You're not going to do anything further?
There's nothing I can.
Alright.
I can't do anything.
Do you have any knives?
Why don't we just hold actions till he
Doesn't actually
burns to
say.
death?
All I have is a warhammer, so I'm just.
I mean, take up defensive
We'll
stances.
guard the door
Everybody stands behind the giant.
and wait for the burning fart to kill him.
I'm gonna.
Wait, we're just
I'm gonna lean on my warhammer and
Literally.
just wait for something to come out of the flame.
You could throw it. You could do... There's many actions you could do.
But I
So,
feel like throwing it.
dramatically leaning on... Well, we're like...
Climbing up.
Well, like
Hold on, no. You set it down, hammer to the ground, and you perch on top of the handle.
He is
basically, I'm ready to just jump up and smash anything that comes up.
Alright, so...
That's what I'm gonna. So I'm holding my
you're
action and
holding
doing
your
that.
turn. Okay.
Oh,
In that case, Aleron.
all right.
You know, I keep forgetting. What are the freaking gnolls? Like, are they beasts?
They're like rat people.
They're hyena
Hyena
people.
people. They're humanoid.
They're walking dogs.
Yeah, they're hyena people, and they're ugly.
They are this way because they followed some demon lord around and was eating the remnants of his kills, and he cursed the hyenas to forever be humanoid in form.
I just wanted to make sure they weren't monstrosities, so I wasn't missing out on that.
Right.
You know, the thing is that what would be really funny is if all these turn out to be like either fangs or pack lords. We'd just be
I
like,
kind of want to cast.
oof.
I'm not going to, but I kind of want to cast banishment to just not only banish the remaining one, but the fart with him.
Only one square, friend. You can't banish this scent.
And they're into damn.
You don't want to piss off the other planes either. What if this goes
Send
to
a
the fire?
flaming fart to another plane.
It's like, have you ever seen Battlefield Earth?
Yeah.
The end where he sends the nuke over to the planet. It's like that. You just send a flaming fart to heaven.
Actually, Warren,
You could
That's
say that
what would
about
have my
Stargate
ass.
too.
just
Just
think about it this way.
Send a
Imagine if
nuke
it went
with-
to a plane filled with methane gas.
So,
it smells awful and it's on fire.
I was thinking of
Okay.
forest.
I can't really. Well, there's no, I mean, I could throw my javelin, but then again, it could burn my javelin.
You could stand stoically.
I
and
could.
just wait
I
out
could
his
cast.
death.
I imagine
is it
my warhammer is all metal.
thaumaturgy and turn the flames a different color.
Well, it's a cantrip. Go for it.
Maybe you can turn them a more translucent color.
Ooh, I could. Can it clears a color? No, it's not.
So we never know when it's done burning. Pro plays.
Let me walk into this. Ah!
I can't move.
It smells awful. I can't move, and I'm on fire.
My lungs
once
are
you
burning
end
for
the
2
fart-
reasons.
It'll be over, right?
That's what'll happen.
Okay. Ah.
End the thought.
I pull out my 2 light hammers and I stand poised and ready,
Joke.
okay. Holding action.
holding action.
You know, I love that the guys shorter than me are standing in front of me, and then there's just this giant peeking over them.
Saving against the fart. failed. Saving against fire, failed.
How do you guys feel about just waiting this out?
He is still standing.
So much action.
Yeah,
He's
and
almost
just let me
just
go in.
a melting, charred skeleton now.
So he can't move because he's stunned.
I really
Lord,
hope
please
that
edit so I can just
the room dissipates, everything
want to
dissipates,
bash the
and you just
skull
see a
with the new
charred,
axe.
frozen skeleton of a hyena person.
Remora, you are up.
Concentration.
Okay? Ty, you are up.
Shoot an arrow
That's how you
in
do a
there.
turn, gentlemen. It took 2 seconds.
Firing an arrow, Colossus Slayer.
Okay.
Kill that door.
It's kind of a blind fire.
24, 2, 6.
6 total?
8. I forgot to add my extra damage.
It's kind of like a blind fire.
Oh yeah, literally because there's a fire,
Yeah.
and so we're blind.
And it's blinding.
It was still
very
high enough
blinding.
to hit him, so... He's
He's just guessing now. He's like, I think he's right about there.
You
Based on
hear,
my own life.
you hear this horrid... as the fucker goes down.
He's pinned against the back wall.
He's not dead yet. He's just unconscious.
I swear to
Did
God.
he just go down, or is he pinned against the back wall or something, or the door?
Well, that is a pretty big arrow, so...
How big is
Yeah.
this freaking arrow?
He's pinned...
It's like the size of a log.
His
Yeah.
final breath was
Wait,
taken
so
out
the
of the
guy
flaming
beamed
furnace.
in the freaking head with the...
His head is
Well,
second.
the shaft of the arrow is this freaking big around, man.
Wait, so the guy beamed in the head with the arrow, he just basically pulled an entire backflip.
Well, his head
Landing.
exploded. His head exploded. He got brain matter all over his friends. His body did a...
There's
Oh,
ballista
God.
bolts scattered across the room.
Yeah.
Two of them were in
Stinky
the
flaming
door.
ballista bolts.
Yeah,
So
I am
he's
the
been to
hero
the
of this
door?
room.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my burning fart... Well, his fart and my burning did the most damage.
His fart, my burning. That's my autobiography. Right there.
His fart and my burning.
Burning
Together
farts
we
my
can...
band.
So anyone else in this freaking building was just hearing boom,
Pretty
boom.
much. At least anyone on the other side of that door.
They're trying to open the door, but there's 2 arrows in it. It's just not...
They were
budging.
trained in fire safety, so they feel the hotness of the door. They're all going to the emergency
They
exit.
can smell the
You had the
smoke
spell
fart.
now.
They can smell the burning fart knolls.
Let's see.
Is it clear?
When my turn
You could
rolls
ass-
around, I'll
you
knock
could
it off.
assume that it is. Zad, you are up.
What do you want to do?
When my turn rolls around, I can turn it
So,
off.
holding action, waiting for fart to die out.
Wade
Well-
into it, I dare you.
I suppose I'll wait for this to die out.
Well, you could actually technically move through it without incurring, because you're not beginning your turn in it. You could.
But it's on fire.
Oh, true.
I don't want to get... it's a 20-foot radius, right?
The smell never.
Well, that would be 40 feet for me to wade through. I don't want to deal with that.
Right. Or no, that's
Well, if I was going straight across.
right. So holding action.
I'll hold my action, still perched on my warhammer, ready to just jump up and bring it down on the heads of anything that comes through.
Al.
I
Holding
kind
action.
of closed the door so we can't really smell it for now. But
Okay.
it's still kind of open so we can still see.
All right. So it raises from the floor, and you keep it to about here.
Well,
So
on
they-
him.
Oh, so
Okay, so it's like I'm kind of ducking down.
About how tall am I with my warhammer fully extended and me perched upon it?
you stand face to face with him in that.
Okay, so then it's,
Okay.
it's right up there.
You see the top
So
of
from
a
the
bird
other
beak
side,
and some
you look
bird
like
eyes.
a full-sized person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're normal now.
with midget features. Oh, that's so not PC.
With midget features.
Little
Midget
person.
features.
I'm a
Little
normal
person.
with midget features.
Kind of like the
Midget
term young
Features is the
person.
name of my new band.
Midget features.
No, vertically inclined. Vertically
inclined.
Vertically.
That would be this fucker.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The tallest guy in the room.
All right.
So you are up, sorcerer.
I defartitize.
Oh, thank frickin' Lord.
You see the light from the flames die out.
Please tell me they're all charred skeletons by now.
They are very, very well cooked. You have a feeling that if certain, tieflings were around,
You see a tiefling. What the?
what the hell?
You're not even in this campaign. What are you doing?
I'm starting to sound like him every now and again. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So, do you release the door?
I released the door.
Well,
Is it?
Well,
Is
you
it
held
free?
your action.
Okay.
Technically, it is Ty's turn.
You're giant. Do you see anything?
I can't. I'm behind you.
Yeah, but
Can I
can
enter
see
the
the
room
rest.
safely?
You can. You would need to make a dexterity check to climb over them, and
Through the wall that you're going
you
through.
know that
but you wouldn't be able to move your full. They count as difficult terrain.
I'd be like, okay, you're
So,
behind
what
us
is it?
yet.
Dexterity check.
Wait.
I feel like the
I'm
risk
just saying,
and reward.
you're
balance
behind
is
us,
not
but you're
worth
also
it.
like a full
Actually,
4
no.
feet taller than us.
Landstride.
Landstride?
Moving through difficult terrain doesn't cost me extra movement.
Okay.
So I can move my full 30.
But you still have to
Roll
take
dex.
the dex to
You'll
step
just
over
walk
them.
faster on them if you fail it.
16.
16, you step easily over them.
Goodness gracious.
But you step on the door though, and
Zadrox, you feel a giant foot just go.
Hey, could you be a little more careful?
No.
Oh, goodness.
I tried. The roll was.
Hi, Zaza. Well, I do believe we settled this properly.
So, according to your passive, you see nothing really special.
And
My
just a bunch of
18 passive.
Just a bunch of residual flames on gnoll corpses and one pinned to a door.
There are 3 doors here, one that you pass through, one that you sent a gnoll into. He is stuck against the door and one of his arms is still twitching because you knocked him out of the fart.
And it's like a gross charred arm. Ugh.
And that is a stone door, and to the west of you is another iron door.
To the east. Or to the west?
West.
Oh, so to your right, but to the west.
Oh, I was just checking what was down here.
My bad. Sorry.
The south
So we're
end-
facing south.
Yes.
Okay.
The south end of the room ends in kind of a ramp.
We're all clear.
Good to know. I'm imagining that my warhammer is extendable because otherwise, how would I carry it?
Yeah.
So I shikunk while I'm on top of it, and I put it back on my back, and I start into the room. Yes.
As it is a gnomish device, it
Oh, bloody.
succeeds.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Where are you going? What you doing?
Excuse me. Give me the thing if you want me to. Stop it.
I was showing you how you use a mouse.
I was trying to look. Okay, all right. Well, I don't know what was going on. Okay, I was trying to drag it and it wasn't dragging the proper
Is
way.
anyone hurt?
Oh, there we
What
go.
the fuck?
I wrote about
Dun, 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 dun.
All
I
right.
conjure yakety sack. It smells absolutely horrid in this room, by the way.
Yeah.
I have a strong constitution.
Okay.
Between
It smells
burning
like
fart
Should I roll for that actually?
burning.
No,
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay.
It just smells bad. It's not. Like,
So the room is clear. We are out of this encounter.
God. That encounter got really freaking gnarly.
Yeah.
all right.
Well, it's clear, folks. Does anybody want to enter now?
Yeah. I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Latham.
Why did you move yourself first?
Because he's, he's
He's short.
He does that.
Because I normally only move me.
Can you move me?
Where'd you like to go? What would you like to do? Who's
Basically, to the left of the yellow dot. That really
To the
is
left of
technically
the
no
yellow-
longer there.
The left.
All right. And
Yellow dot
There's
is
just-
no longer there.
There's just brain matter everywhere.
I look around the room to see if there's anything I could see to kind of like ascertain what kind of room we are in, what part of the.
Okay.
14.
As you look around, you can tell it's rectangular with doors. You walked in through one of them.
Not exactly rectangular.
A 17.
That's a fucking rectangle.
With the scorch marks on the ceiling, the ramp in the south of the
There's a
room,
door.
you get a sense that this was some sort of like waiting area.
Oh, Wait, so we just killed people that were going to see the doctor or something?
Possibly.
The Knoll Doctor.
The Knoll Doctor. Hey, doctor, we got a problem. One of them had a freaking tree go through his skull.
I want to
I
quickly
have a splinter.
walk over. I want to quickly walk over to one of the corpses. Actually,
Okay.
I want to just look at it and poke it and say, what in the hells is this?
As you walk over, I look at you and say,
I love fighting.
I have blood on my boo.
That really wasn't fighting, that was waiting.
Can anyone tell me what the hell this thing is?
Dead.
No.
Well, clearly. A knoll? What?
A knoll.
What do you mean
It is basically a demonic creature.
Oh,
Let's just leave it at that.
well then, no tears for these gnolls, as you say.
They're easy prey.
Ah.
You hear suddenly the sound of ceramic shattering against the floor off to the west, so to your guys' right side.
that big ass wall?
No,
Somewhere
it's not-
around there.
yeah, but
Oh, this little...
yeah.
That's my left.
He said west.
West.
Yeah, so
Alright, you say west and then you say my right side. I'm confused, damn it.
Everyone!
So...
Well, you're looking south.
follow the noise, I take it?
Well, I suppose so. I'm going to start sneaking off.
Sneaking.
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to start sneaking off to look around the corner that goes north. Real quick, just gonna roll a sneaky roll.
Sound like undead. Investigation or perception.
Oh,
Perception.
oh my! I do love this stealth. So it's 13 plus 8.
14.
You're right with the
21.
13.
21.
What was yours?
14.
It could be.
And technically I could roll again since
I
have
was doing a
advantage.
sneaky roll. I did,
Yes.
Yes. So I'm sneaky now. I'm going to sneak around to this corner and I'm going to peer around it. And then
And you see some shambling creature, humanoid.
I am peering around from around the corner. Just I had to get a view of it. All right. I whisper over, gentlemen, there appears to be what I can only assume is a walking corpse.
Oh, I got it.
All right. Just don't give me away.
I could cast Turn Undead.
We have a million spells to do with it. But
I
he's
pull out
got
my great
the
axe.
first roll, so he's got
Okay.
Walk around this corner.
a thing.
It moved
And I smash my great axe into its skull.
Okay.
with.
A great axe.
Well, yeah, I thought you had a great,
D12?
like something ability you wanted to use.
Oh, with your
It's not damaged.
damage to do great
Colossus Slayer.
Colossus Slayer.
26. 12. Plus 16. 21.
A great axe. What kind of damage is that?
That, from what you said... Oh, wait, I need to roll D12 again.
Why D12 again?
It's 2D12 from what you told me.
1.
So, 22.
And I imagine it's slashing damage.
Zombies don't give a fuck about slashing damage.
It is slashing.
Unless there's a type of damage called hacking, in which case it would be
All
hacking
right,
damage.
it might be blunt.
Zombies don't care about that either.
If it's a great axe, it's slashing.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Um,
You cleft it in twain.
You split it in
how much damage?
Stands-
22.
He stands back up, sews himself together.
That was exactly its amount of hit points.
You've just been cleft in twain.
Yep.
Goodness gracious. You just see it stands there for a second and goes...
Oh, wait. I have advantage.
Gross.
Okay.
Why would you...
So, take the higher, yeah.
Yep.
Do we
It's
need
still
the extra rolls?
26.
We're on a time frame here, man.
He's trying to go overkill on everything he sees.
But we're on a time frame. I don't give a shit about your overkill.
He's dead.
It's completely dead.
Okay. So you have a door to your south and a door to your west. The door to your south is stone. The door to your west is iron.
If I remember correctly, we heard something break from what was to the west. So
There was a little bit of
China.
You saw a little bit of ceramic on the floor.
Oh, so
around.
the zombie broke.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It was the dead thing. It broke apart.
Okay.
You don't need to worry.
So
Undead.
where do
Dead
you
undead.
suppose? Well, should we check this guy, see if there's anything, or should we just continue?
I mean, we could loot the corpses. I imagine any riches we find would be very useful.
From my
I
experience.
begin to check corpses for things.
Okay. You find burned spears,
Well, this is useless. I'm chucking the useless things I don't want over my shoulder.
burned longbows.
Longbows. Okay.
Everything is burned.
Everything is burned. Even the zombies stuff.
The zombie didn't have anything except for pants.
Like I was about
He's
to
now
say.
got 2
What quality are
legs.
these pants?
They are
Split in 2.
they're ratty and gross.
Well, never mind.
And
You
they
have
look
2
like they've been
sleeves if you
worn
want.
For the past 100 years.
Okay.
Ew, that
Lord.
stain.
It's just like a really damp, disgusting zombie.
Pretty much.
Rotted away.
So should we go west or should we go south?
I
say
start
west.
moving west.
All right.
What
Let's
am
Well,
I?
goodness gracious! You could ask us where you want to go.
If I waited for you guys to do things, we'd still be outside the door.
Well,
But we were still outside the door most of the time.
well, then I propose that we actually start going. Hold up, let me just see how far we can see anything. So yes, well, all right, fine. We'll go west. West.
Wagons west.
And I imagine everybody's following.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So can I just move us all to the door now?
Well, that would imply us opening the door, which was a big pain in the ass last time.
Well, I mean, just
So
up
no.
to the door.
Oh, to the door. Sure.
Yeah.
Gnome height dirt to the face.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, let's up to the door.
Anybody care what order we are when we go to the door?
No.
Like
no.
who's opening it, who's standing where?
If you
Let
want
me,
the guy
let
with
me check the door.
If
So
you
I'm gonna
want
check
the-
the door
All right. Well, you're right there, so that's
for traps and whatnot.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I don't see shit. 2 plus. Was that insight or investigation?
Investigation.
So 5.
I'll roll investigate.
There don't appear to be any traps.
It's a
I
door.
use danger sense.
There don't appear to be any traps.
Oh, gee.
There's a giant behind you. He's dangerous.
He's dangerous. He just put a zombie in one hit.
Is there a lock on the door?
There seems to be.
I'm going to actually try to break the lock off with my hammer.
Okay. Strength.
Strength!
Have we tried opening?
I'll move to assist him.
Oh, well, that's...
Is actually an attack roll. My bad.
Oh, well, I got an 18 anyway, so that's well over...
Okay, I don't even think I need to assist.
That's actually... Oh, geez, that's like 28. Good God.
28. That's a hit on the door.
And,
The door
I
dodges.
should have rolled damage there, sorry.
Uses its fate point.
That's 10 damage.
10 damage.
Bludgeoning.
The door shatters.
Well, I was aiming for the lock, but the entire entire door's worth it.
I kind of walk up behind him and just pat him on the back.
however.
Good job.
Oh! I fly forward through the door as he pats me. Wah! I tumble into a bunch of knolls like a bowling ball.
Because I don't know my own strength.
And then I light the place on burning fire. On a farting fire. Excuse me.
Farting, yeah. and I
Farting
cast-
fire.
What level spell was Stinking Cloud? 4th level, and you had it slotted once? Okay.
It's gone now.
Yep. So, you see a room.
Spell per combat encounter? Hell yeah.
Gray slate. There's kind of an odd smell coming from this room.
Oh, God, my throat.
There's a stack of wooden crates. There's multiple stacks of wooden crates, and they're kind of rotting.
Oh, it was 3rd level, I lied.
And directly across from you on the western wall, kind of in that little alcove there,
Yeah.
you see that someone has scribbled something in Gnomish on the wall.
Can I read it from here?
Not from that distance, no.
Gentlemen, shall we proceed?
Looks clear.
So I presume we all proceed through the door, right? Everybody want to proceed through the door?
Yes, same order that we're in now. I'm assuming.
Oh, good God, that was a bit of a lag spike there. There we are. And
This room is completely clear.
Your left.
I personally want to...
Your left, right.
Hold up, I want to separate from the group and go closer to the thing and
just
see
kind
if
of
I can read
hovering.
it.
You
Off the
can
ground.
read it clearly from here. And it says, in Gnomish, you cannot kill it with wizardry.
Gentlemen, I don't believe that whatever this thing is that killed the gentleman at the entrance can be killed with any of your wizardry.
Good thing I'm a sorcerer.
Good thing
I'm not sure it's definitively, well, who knows.
I just kind of bat my great axe up and down.
Luckily, we have our very large weapons.
Fear will do us nothing. We must press onward.
Certainly.
I tire of this place and of its company.
Well, yes, of course. You seem to be in a lot more foul of a mood. Shall we proceed through the doors to the south here, or do we want to go back out and find the other door to the south?
Left or right, gentlemen?
Let's do a coin toss then.
Coin.
As you pull out the coins that we do not have.
I don't have
You
any.
each have like a handful of coppers, some
Okay.
silvers.
So
We're not rich men.
no.
I'm a criminal. What do you want from me?
Kingside left.
Okay.
That's heads.
Yeah, I figured. Tails.
To the right, gentlemen.
So we go back out.
Okay.
The door on your right, you clod.
Okay.
That door down.
So that one?
No, the other one.
You clod.
Well, that would be to our left.
Welcome to the problem of looking in a mirror.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me get a marker out there.
Here, I'll make it
As
easier
the
for you.
DM decides which
There
door
it
we
is.
go through.
That door.
All right, so we go to the left instead of the right, like you said.
You are standing in front of. Oh, geez, really? Now I have the problem of left or right. Because I don't get left or right, I get one or two.
Oh, damn.
Hold on. This
I
door
fe-
leads to.
I feel like we need a little meta knowledge to figure
Okay.
out which door we're going through here.
Is that the door you meant by
You're
on the
looking
right?
at another iron door.
I don't know.
It
Neither
looks
do I.
weak.
It looks weak.
Yep.
Is there a door handle?
Yes.
I grab the door handle
Okay.
And you open
and just try and open it.
I'd like to move behind him, but I'm guessing he's opening the door
Rattle,
faster
rattle.
than I can.
But the rattling sounds like it's stuck. As if.
it. So just rip the door
mechanism-
down.
Can I just grab onto both sides of the door?
Yeah.
I
I
grab
was
the
going to
door.
suggest we kick it in, assuming
me
something's
strength.
on the other side.
Well, at least then he'll have like a
Son of a
shield.
bitch.
11 is not sufficient.
The door grapples you.
It wraps around you and engulfs you.
You were
But-
near the door.
With that action, it seems to be. It seems to have become loosened.
Try and open the door again.
I'd like to move behind him.
Ooh. I know, isn't it spooky?
That's awesome. Okay.
Anybody else going to move behind him?
Yeah, I'll move to the other side.
No, damn it.
That's him.
That's me.
But
Well, I would assume you're joining them as well. So.
He wants to
will.
go through this door.
No, I'll stand off right to the.
Correction.
Right
He's
here.
going down
Right-
this
no,
hallway.
right here.
Right here?
Right there.
Right
Okay.
there.
Right there.
Okay.
There we are.
So,
Yeah.
what are we all doing here?
you're gonna. He's gonna. Can you try?
What's
and open
wrong
the
with
door
my
again?
face? Oh, that's a hand.
Got my nose.
All right. Well, if you don't open the door, I'm going to bash it in with a hammer.
God damn it. 10.
Do we need to move to assist this hulking behemoth
Excuse
of
me,
failure?
sir. Do you mind moving out of the way real quick? Just back up just a step, just a tinge.
On top of two people, please.
Just let me, you
Is there a
know,
bathroom?
do a little lovely
Yeah,
thing.
it's that door.
Be careful not to make too much noise.
Oh, I try not to scream.
Side of the bowl.
Yeah, it's troubling. Really is.
Yes.
I whip out my hammer and I smash the door in. Hopefully,
From that angle.
attack roll. Attack roll. Oh, goody, goody. That is 26.
That's a hit on the door.
Sorry, I forgot to roll them at the same time.
6.
No, not 6. It's plus 6. So 8. Sorry.
8.
Yes.
Oh.
The action of it flings the door open, and there you go. You see that the hallway kind of just curves off to the east.
Now then, gentlemen. Do you want to check the other door just to see what's in there immediately, or shall we just proceed downward?
No, we need to go.